Today I'm going to make an explanation for users and testers of how to use Portfolio Manager without getting into the code actually. Okay, so this is an explanation for users. So let's get started. So where does the portfolio bot get into this picture? Well, a portfolio bot think that if the trading bots are traders, a portfolio manager is the boss of these traders. In which sense? The portfolio bot can manage a group of trading bots, can be 1, 2, 10, or depending on your hardware, you will find the limit. Um, so what happens there is that the trading bot, uh, as in real life, a trader can ask its boss um, confirmation for what the action is going to take. Okay, so a trading bot already has a predefined working capital that is what you define here. Sorry. So you can define which is the capital that is going to work with, at least the maximum capital that, and the bot will keep an internal accounting on how much of this capital it has available for itself. Okay, this capital is detached from the actual funds you have at the exchange. So you might say that the working capital for a trading bot is 1 Bitcoin, but at the exchange you might have 100 Bitcoins, right? So you might give 1 Bitcoin to 100 different bots, and each one would trade up to 1 Bitcoin each. Okay, so if you didn't have a portfolio manager, probably that would be something that is that you would like to do. Okay, but things are not that simple because some bots might be not trading because the market conditions are not right for their strategies or for their markets, but still you would like to optimize the use of the capital. Okay, so maybe one of the 100 bots could be using 10 Bitcoins instead of one, because it's a very good opportunity for that. Okay, but today, without portfolio manager, there is no coordination between bots. What portfolio manager provide is the needed coordination to allocate the capital base on a bird eye view of all the trading operations. So um, with the possibility of having a portfolio manager, then you are not constrained anymore to have to give 1 Bitcoin per bot. In this example, you can allocate the maximum to each bot. Let's say 10 Bitcoin, even though if there are 100 bots, you don't have 1,000 Bitcoin for all of them, but you will manage the amount that each one is going uh, to use dynamically. Okay, and you will learn in this video how that would work. But that is one of the use cases, and what are the problems that portfolio manager solves. Okay, is a better allocation of capital. That's for sure one of them. Okay, um, the criteria in that portfolio manager is going to use to allocate more or less capital to a trading bot, that is up to you to define. Okay, the system doesn't fix any specific criteria for that. What the system provides is the possibility for the portfolio manager to have access to all the information of each individual trading bot, together with the market information. So portfolio manager can see any market at any exchange that you want, and also can see the internal memory, the brain, that is the trading engine of each of the bots that is managing. Okay. Uh, and on top of that, portfolio manager can also see the balances. If you take a look at this, the actual balances of the assets at the exchange. So at the portfolio engine, you will find a structure like this, where you have exchange managed assets. Okay. And here, um, this at runtime will be filled with the actual values of the balances, the free balance, the locked balance, and the total balance of a list of assets that you might provide. Okay, you will provide the list of assets the portfolio wants you want to monitor here as a new type of parameters. So you can add to this list all the assets that you want, and the exchange and the portfolio is going to check their balance at every single candle, uh, and fill those nodes values with free log total, so that you have the balance, the actual balance at the exchange, available for your conditions and formulas inside the portfolio engine. Okay, so what we're saying is that the portfolio manager has not only access to all exchanges and markets, but also it has access to the trading engine. That's the memory data structure of all the trading bots that is managing, and it also have access to all the actual balance of all the assets that you need to monitor at the exchanges. That might include the ones that are being traded by the trading bots manage, but also it might include any other asset that could be the capital that you're managing. Okay. Um, there is a feature that is still not there, but I'm going to add soon, that is also going to have access to the session parameters of each of the trading bots, so as to know which are the parameters each one is running with. Okay. That by knowing that information means that it's available at conditions and formula. Okay.